Morning. Hate Mondays. Any workday. Transitioning from weekends into the workday. It's easy to go through the motions. We have had fun in the weekend. You enjoy living, enjoy. Come into Monday morning, and you're like, now I've got work. And your mood flatlines, and then you're saying to yourself, most likely, I can't wait till Friday. And then what you're doing is outsourcing your happiness to a future date being a Friday. So let's say Monday morning, you hate it, and then you're going, I wish it was Friday again. So automatically you're going, what's the time? I can't wait to get out of this place. Got so much I want to do, or, my happiness revolves around what happens outside of my workplace. So you sacrifice your joy a little bit, because you start clock watching. You're thinking, is this over yet? So it's basically you're giving up 5 days to be happy for 2. You know what I mean? Like, you're happy in the weekend. Why can't you take that joy into your workday? No one's obviously in joy about having to work, but the job, the role that pays for the food that goes into your vessel, pays for the roof over your head. It's something we have to do to function in this world. So why outsource your happiness for 5 days just for 2 days, when you could be in your own joy, happy in yourself, no matter what task you're doing or what's happening around you in the environment, what other moods people bring to the table. Remember, we've talked information is data, so let the information hit your field and fall off, and you take on what you will. You give your energy, or how much of your energy, to the situation. So going into work on a Monday morning, stay in your joy. Focus. The trick I've learned is to focus on the task right in front of you. Concentrate on that. Give that your focus, and then that takes away the clock watching. And as you practice it, because it takes a while to get used to the idea, and yes, you can still get distracted and start doing it again, but the idea is to catch yourself and pull yourself up and remind yourself not to watch, focus on what you're doing, because it's easy for people to say, don't worry about it, but how do you not worry about not focusing on the weekend, if that's what it is? It's focusing on what's right in front of you, the exact task that you have at hand. For me, it's on the factory floor, and then I just look at, okay, what am I doing now? Do I need to cut up some pellets, make a pellet base? What do I need? So I'm thinking about those exact steps and concentrating on each one as I go. And before you know it, by doing the task that's in front of you, time dissolves or disappears. Next minute it's smoko time. Someone's yelling out, "Oi, Dan, smoko." It's like, oh, yep, sweet. And a 3-hour grind between smoko and lunch can just disappear. So if you keep doing that, keep bringing yourself back to the task in front of you, you're not outsourcing your thoughts or leaking energy into something that you can't control, but you can control what you're doing in the moment. So we want to leave work with energy. We want to leave work happy. You want to have fuel in the tank to be able to go do stuff outside outside of the workplace, in your private life, you know. So focusing on the now, and you do that each run. So you break the sections down, start of work to smoko to lunch to smoko to knock off time, if that's how your workday's structured. And each of those runs, you've reset, you're focusing on what is happening right in front of you, not like projecting forward, thinking about God, I wish it was that Friday. I'll be so happy when it's Friday. No, you focus on now. You're happy now. You're happy in yourself. You don't need a future date to be happy. Today, in the moment now, me talking, you know, for example, be happy in the now. It's what you're doing. You're not outsourcing your happiness. When you slow the workday down and focus entirely on the task in front of you, the clock loses its power over you. And like I just said before, this will lead you to finishing the day with more energy in the tank, more fuel in the tank, because you haven't leaked any energy out thinking about things that you can't control. You know, you're at work. Focus on the things that you need to do at work. That's not taking away any planning that you're doing or for outside of the workplace, but you don't want to get caught up in the loops and you're just leaking energy, and by the time you leave work you're fatigued, you've got nothing left in the tank. So stay in the now. The time dissolves. Each smoker break is a chance to refresh, you know, refuel the machine, the vessel, reset and go again. Focus on the now, what's in front of you again, and each time you get better at it, it's almost like time compresses or it dissolves, and you're going from break to break, and it's like, oh, that time already. And it's really good because you do leave work going, shit, I feel fresh. What should I do now? Remember, the name of the game is don't get hooked by the game. So by staying in the now, letting other people's drama fall away from you, all the work noise, all the supervisor's stress, or whatever's going on, you just focus on what you need to. Don't carry other people's weight. If you have a bad moment, that's okay, that's part of it. But what you want to be able to do is return back to the now, because bad moments will lead you looking at the clock again, going, oh, I want to get out of this place, or this place sucks, or I hate this place. But it's more about returning back to yourself and being in the now, because that's where the true happiness is. If you get knocked off centre, that's part of the journey, but it's how fast can you return to your happiness within, not letting someone else dictate your happiness. So anyway, just it's remember, learning for the day is just focus on the now and have fun, enjoy yourself, enjoy who you are. Have a great day. Cheers.